to your practice today. Before we begin, you're going to want to grab a blanket and a strap or a sock or a scarf to use. Today's practice is called Do It for the Love of It. This is all about simply feeling good in your body. So we're going to let go of the attachment that we have to some of the physical poses and just allow ourselves to be and feel and enjoy. We'll start in a chest opener. So if you don't have two blocks to use, you'll use a blanket. Open up your blanket so that it's a nice wide rectangle. Organize it so that it's not bulking up at all. You'll take the end that's closest to you and you'll begin to fold it into a little bolster fold. That will come towards the back edge of your mat. You'll spin around and you're gonna lower down. You're gonna find the bottom tips of the shoulder blades. That's what's gonna catch the blanket. Your head and your shoulders will be on the earth. You can open your arms nice and wide. The knees can be bent. The legs can be straight. You can even start in a hip opener if you like. If you enjoy a deeper chest opener and you have two blocks, you're gonna set yourself up on your blocks. Early in the practice, I enjoy one on the medium height, one on the tallest height. You lower down, you catch that spot, bottom tips of the shoulder blades, the second block comes underneath your head. Wherever you are, allow the body to get really heavy so that you feel fully supported by your props. Close your eyes and begin to connect to your breath. As you lie here, just noticing the chatter in the mind and just watching the thoughts as they flow in and out. Not attaching yourself to any one thought, just allowing them to be. The more we can lean into this idea, the easier it is to surrender. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. If you're on a blanket, roll off to one side and push yourself all the way up. If you're on blocks, push down into your hands, tuck your chin in towards your chest and carefully lift yourself all the way up. If you do have blocks, bring them to the top of your mat. Everyone will come onto their backs. Grab your strap. Start by hugging your knees into your chest and rocking it out from side to side. Hips are nice and heavy here so you get a good stretch in your low back. Find some stillness. Keep your right thigh hugging in, release your left. The knee can stay bent or you can run it long down your mat. Locate your strap. Flex your right foot. Bring your strap to the ball of your foot. Extend your right leg up towards the sky. Now, if you don't have a strap, you can always interlace your hands behind the back of the thigh. Flex through your right foot, toes pointing towards the back of your mat. Make sure your hands are low, so if your arms are straight, bend your elbows and drop your hands down. Take a breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. both ends of the strap in your right hand. Externally rotate the right leg, so you want to spin the heel in and the toes out. Carry your right leg out to the right, only as far as you can keep your left hip grounded. So you might want to bring your left hand to your hip so you can really anchor it down. Your left leg can stay straight. You can bend the knee for more support, or if you want to go into the hips, drop your left knee wide into what would feel like a Baddha Konasana. Nice and even through the pelvis, keep your shoulders heavy, back of the head to the earth. 3 more breaths. Lift your left knee skyward if you're in the variation. Right leg up towards the sky. Both ends of the strap come to the left hand now. Right hand to your hip. Turn your right toes in and kick your right heel out. Think less of a twist and more of a stretch in your IT band, the outer strip of that right thigh. Carry your right leg over to the left. You only have to go about an inch or so to feel sensation. Lift your right leg up towards the sky, grab both ends of the strap, 1 final breath. Draw down on the strap as you kick the ball, the foot into the strap, inhale. And exhale. Bend your right knee, release the strap, hug the thigh to your chest. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Left thigh in towards your chest, release your right. Keep the right knee bent, or you can run it long down your mat. Flex your left foot, find your strap once again, strap to the ball of the foot, extend your left leg up towards the sky. Head, neck, and shoulders nice and relaxed. Foot is flexed, your toes pointing back. My friends who live in tighter bodies, feel free to keep a little bend in that left knee. Both ends of the strap in your left hand. Externally rotate, heel in, toes out. Carry your left leg out to the left. Right leg can stay straight. You can bend the knee for more stability. Or if you want to go deeper into the hips, drop your right knee out to the right. Lift the right knee if you're in the variation. Left leg lifts skyward. Both ends of the strap in your right hand. Left hand to your hip so you can keep your left hip grounded. Spin your left toes in. Bend your right elbow. Carry your left leg over to the right. Just a little so that you start to feel some sensation in the outer strip of that left thigh. Lift the left leg towards the sky, grab both ends of the strap, hold down, 1 final breath in, and a breath out. Bend your left knee, you can lose the strap, hug both thighs into the chest. When you're ready, start to rock and roll forward and back on your spine. Maybe catch a little balance as you rock up. 2 more times. Cross at the ankles, come forward onto your hands and your knees. Push down into your hands, straighten the arms, pull the shoulder blades apart, tuck your toes, hover your knees. Push your hips back so they're hovering right over your heels. Look ahead, you should feel like a tiger ready to pounce. Take 1 more full breath in. Exhale, extend the legs, down dog. Find a little movement if that feels good in your body, pedaling through the feet, dropping your heels from side to side. You might even pedal the feet and turn the knee in. Get a nice stretch through the side body. Just finding any movement that feels good to you. Anchor your hands down into the earth. On your next breath in, stretch your right leg skyward. Take it nice and high. Bend the knee, open up the hip. 1 more full breath in. Full breath out. The knee will stay bent. Square it up. Knee down, toes skyward. Take a breath in. Exhale, curl knee to nose really round. Step right foot to right thumb tip. Pop up onto the fingertips. Take a breath in. And a breath out. 1 more breath in. Exhale, pull your hips back, work your front leg towards straight and fold. Flat back as you breathe in, get long through your spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, rebend your front knee. Reach your right arm straight forward, take a breath in. As you exhale, reach it towards the sky, open your chest to the right, easy twist. Keep the shoulders out of the ears, lean back and away from your right thigh. 2 more breaths, inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Exhale, right arm moves forward and down. Plant the palms, push back, down dog. Maybe there's a little bend in the knees. Take a breath in. Breath out. Left leg rises as you breathe in. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Inhale. Exhale. Keep a bend in the knee, just square it off. Knee down, toes skyward. Take an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, step left foot to left thumb tip. Pop up onto the fingertips, drag your heart forward as you reach back through your right heel. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Exhale, straighten and fold. Stay on straight legs, lift the chest, extend the heart. Inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, rebend your front knee. Reach your left arm forward, take a breath in. Exhale, reach it up towards the sky as you spin the chest to the left, easy twist. Shoulders out of the ears, lean back and away from your left thigh. 2 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, left arm forward and down, plant the palms, push back, down dog. Bend the knees, almost like a dog squat, take a breath in, look ahead. Exhale, plank pose. Inhale, bend the knees, dog squat. Exhale, plank pose. 1 more, bend the knees, dog squat. Exhale, plank pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, start to drop the hips to a hover. Soften your elbows. You're in a tuck toe, upward facing dog. Push down into your hands, wrap the shoulders back. Pull your heart forward. Take a breath in. Breath out. 1 more breath in. Breath out, lift the hips, down dog. Inhale fully. Exhale completely. Just start to walk forward to your hands. When you arrive, take a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana, long spine. Exhale, bow. Soften your knees, reverse your arms, come all the way up to stand, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, pull your prayer through center and fold. It almost feels like you're melting. Flat back inhale. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees, reverse swan dive, all the way up to stand. Exhale, bend your knees forward and bow. Flat back inhale. Exhale, bow. Soft bend in the knees, inhale, we rise. Exhale, we bow. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Utkatasana, bend your knees, drop your hips, circle the arms towards the sky. Weight back in your heels, neutral pelvis. Lift your belly, lift the chest, pull your biceps back so they line up with your ears, and then lift your eye line so the chin is neutral. Big breath in. Steady breath out. Press the palms together, pull your prayer through center. Weight shifts into your left foot, right heel to seat. Take a breath in. Fly low as you exhale, step back to your crescent pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist left. Try to keep your hips square. Take a breath in. Exhale, hinge forward, right elbow to the outside of your left knee. Back knee can always tap down to modify. Push your left hand down into your right to open up your chest. Stay here, or maybe you lift the left arm up towards the sky. If you like, fly the arms, right fingertips towards the earth. Take a breath in. And breath out. One more breath in. And breath out, look down. Lift the right arm, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Front heel intersects arch of back foot. As you lunge into your front knee, push through the outer blade of the back foot. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, straighten the legs, parallel your feet, arms towards the sky. And as you exhale, pull your prayer through center as you hinge and bow. Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Just hang for a breath. Weight more towards the balls of the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, walk your hands forward, lift your chest. Exhale, spin your heels in and your toes out, sit down into Malasana. Crawl your hands up onto the thighs. Lift your chest, take a breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale, dip your right shoulder down. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, left shoulder. One more time each side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come through center. Exhale, hands to the earth, straighten the legs, parallel your feet. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, walk your hands forward, lift your chest. As you exhale, pivot to the top of the mat. Little bend in the front knee, step forward, fold. Inhale, Ardha, flat back. Exhale, bow. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, palms to touch, pull your prayer through center. Shift the weight into your right foot. Hug the inner thighs together, left heel to seat, take a breath in. Exhale, step it back quietly into your crescent pose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Try to keep your hips square. Reach back through your left heel for stability. Take a breath in. Exhale, hinge forward. Left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Again, back knee can always tap down. Plug your right hand down into your left to twist the chest open. Maybe the right arm flies up towards the sky. Maybe you open up both arms. Inhale. Exhale. One more, breath in. Breath out, look down. Left arm lifts. Exhale, you find warrior two. Straighten the legs, parallel your feet. Open your arms wide, turn your thumbs down, take a breath in. Exhale, send the arms behind you and interlace if possible. Work the arms towards straight, tailbone heavy, heart high, breathe in. Exhale, hinge forward, lead with the heart and find the fold. Release the hands to the earth, take a breath and lift your chest. Come up onto the fingertips. You want to place your right hand underneath your heart, your left hand to your low back. Pour the weight more forward into the balls of the feet. Let your pelvis be nice and even. Stretch your heart forward, take a breath in. Exhale, twist your chest towards the back of the mat. Wrap the left shoulder onto the back. Maybe your left arm lifts skyward. Big breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. One more breath in. Breath out, slowly release. Left hand underneath the heart. Right hand to your low back. Try to even out the hips. You have to pick up your left hip. Stretch your heart forward as you breathe in. Exhale, spin your chest to the right, right shoulder onto the back. You can stay here or right arm skyward. Slowly release. Just fold and hang. Inhale to a flat back. Exhale, make your way to the top of the mat. Bend the front knee, step forward and fold. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, bow. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, hands to the heart. Close your eyes, deep breath in. And deep breath out. Noticing the sensations arising in the physical body. Welcoming them, whatever they are. Noticing where you're gripping, where you're attaching yourself to any one posture, to any thought. And seeing if you can breathe a little deeper to create more freedom in the physical body. One round of Surya Namaskar A. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, fold. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, step or float, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Right leg rises as you inhale. Bend the knee, open up the hip. Stay with the breath out. Knee stays bent. Inhale, square it off. Exhale, curl knee to nose. Step right foot to right thumb tip. Come onto the fingertips, heart forward, inhale. Exhale, straighten and bow. Inhale, rebend. Stay with the breath out. Left palm down, right arm forward. Take a breath in. As you exhale, right arm skyward, open up the chest, easy twist. Lean back and away from the right thigh. Take a breath in. As you exhale, all 10 toes to the right. This right foot can heel toe back a little if you need to. Start to soften your left hip to a hover as you reach your right arm back. We'll call this reverse Skandasana. Be mindful that you're not sinking in your bottom shoulder. Lean back and away from your right thigh. Take a breath in and a breath out. Look to the top of the mat. Right toes forward, right hand down. You're pivoting over to the left. Heels in, toes out. Now your left knee bends for Skandasana. You can stay high or drop it all the way down, maybe flexing the right foot. Take a breath in. Breath out. Most importantly is your breath. We're going to move through those two shapes. As you inhale, crawl to the top of the mat. Open it up, reverse Skandasana. Exhale, pivot to the left. Bend the left knee. Inhale, top of the mat. Open it up, reverse Skandasana. Exhale, back of the mat. Bend your left knee. One more time. Inhale, top of the mat, open it up. Exhale, back of the mat. Left knee bends, Skandasana, pause. Hips can be high or they can be low. Hands can be down, hands can come to the heart, or you can open it up. Extend the left arm. Wrap the left shoulder back. Point the right elbow up towards the sky, and then extend the arm. back to that smooth, unbroken rhythm of the breath. Seeing if you can source from something deeper. Not perfection, not the deepest expression of the pose. Sourcing from a place of joy, from a place of what feels good today. Not what we think we need to be doing, but what feels good and what's appropriate today. One more breath in. And a breath out. Hands to the mat. Pick up the hips, pivot to the back of your mat. Left foot is forward, take a breath in. And as you exhale, pull your hips back, Parsvottanasana. And if you have a block at the top of the mat, you might want to grab that in a moment. Take a flat back as you breathe in. And exhale, fold. Inhale, find a flat back, pause. You might want to step your right foot out to the right a little bit so you feel more stable in your feet. Before we twist, I want you to wrap your inner thighs towards each other and back. Send your heart forward. Right hand can be to the inside of your left foot, that will be a lighter version, or to the outside of your left foot. I love a block under my hand to push into. Left hand to the hip, anchor your left hip back, drag your heart forward. Take a big breath in. Exhale, spin your chest to the left, left shoulder onto the back. You can stay here or left arm up towards the sky. Push down into your bottom hand. Try to pull the hands apart from one another. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath in. Breath out. Slowly release. Block out to the side. Just hang over your front left leg. Walk your hands in, lift your chest, inhale. Exhale, bend your front knee, find a lunge. Heel to your left foot over towards the right. Carefully set it up for your pigeon pose. Now you have a blanket. If you want to slide that underneath your left hip for support, feel free. Back leg, make sure that it's parallel to the side edge of the mat. Lift your chest, take a breath in. Exhale, walk your hands halfway forward. Left arm extends. Thread your right arm underneath. Come to the outside of your right shoulder, right ear to the earth. You can always go deeper into the twist by wrapping your left arm behind your back, but for me, I quite enjoy just allowing the arms to be nice and heavy. Slowly and carefully release the arms. Walk your hands back in. Tuck your back toes. Scoot forward so there's more weight in your hands. Lift your back knee so that you can release your left leg up and back. Open up the hip. Stay here. Flip it inside out. Ball the left foot to the earth. Move the weight into your right hand. Lift your hips. Lift your heart. Downward facing dog when you're ready, and you should be facing the back edge of your mat. Left leg rises, inhale, bend the knee, open up the hip. Stay for the breath out. Keep a bend in the knee, square it off, inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, step left foot to left thumb tip. Come up onto the fingertops. Inhale, stretch your heart forward. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, rebend the knee. Stay with the breath out. Left arm forward as you breathe in. Exhale, reach it towards the sky. Spin your chest open to the left, easy twist. Take that bottom shoulder out of the ear. Take 1 more full breath in. Full breath out. Here's your transition. Take a breath in. Exhale, all 10 toes to the left. That left foot can heel back a little bit. Drop your right hip to a hover. Reach your left hand towards what was the front edge of your mat. Lean back and away from your left thigh. Take a breath in. Breath out. Look down. Left hand down, left toes forward. Crawl through center. Bend your right knee, Skandasana. It can be high or low. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Moving through those two shapes. Inhale, lift the hips. Come back to the top of your mat. Open it up, reverse Skandasana. Exhale, pivot through center. Bend your right knee. Traditional Skandasana. Twice more. Inhale, open it up, reverse Skandasana. Exhale, bend your right knee. Skandasana. Last time, inhale, open it up. Exhale, Skandasana. Right knee bends, pause. Hips can be high or low. Hands can be down there at the heart, or open it up. Extend the right arm. Wrap the right shoulder back. Point left elbow up towards the sky. Open up the arm. Turn your heart up towards the sky. Slowly release, hands back to the earth. Pick up the hips, pivot to the top of your mat, the original top of your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold, Parsvottanasana. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your chest. Maybe step the left foot out to the left a little bit. Grab your block if you are using it. Left hand to the inside or the outside of your right foot. Right hand to your hip. Stretch your heart forward. Feel your inner thighs rotate in and back. Take a breath in. As you exhale, spin your chest to the right. Right shoulder onto the back. Right arm up towards the sky. Pull your hands apart from one another. Lean back and away from the right edge of your mat. 2 more breaths. Slowly release. Bend your right knee, find a lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, heel toe your right foot over to the left. Carefully set it up in your pigeon pose. Check out the back leg. Maybe pop some padding underneath your right hip. Take an inhale. Exhale, walk it forward halfway if you're binding the arms. Right arm extends forward. Thread the left underneath. I come to the outside of my left shoulder, left ear to the earth. Let the right arm release unless you want to go deeper and you want to take the right hand behind your back. Release the arms, crawl back up onto the hands. Tuck your back toes, scoot the weight into the hands so that you can release your right leg up and back. Take a breath in. Stay or flip it inside out into your rock star ball. The right foot to the earth. Lift your hips, lift your heart. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Drop your knees. Anahatasana. Keep the hips right over the knees. Crawl the hands forward. Stay on the tops of the fingers. You can flatten the palms. Sink the heart down, bow the head, or you can bring the chin to the earth for a deeper chest opener. Child's pose when you're ready. Roll yourself up. We'll find Gomukhasana. So, right knee stacks on top of left. You can slide a blanket underneath the hips. You can also extend your bottom leg and stack the knees like so. If you're okay with bent knees, flex your feet. Closer towards your hips will be less intense. You'll get more stretch if you heel to the feet away from you. Make sure you're right on top of your sitting bones. Nice tall chest. Close your eyes. Take a breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale. Exhale, twist off to the right. Right hand behind you. The left hand can come to the outside of your right thigh. Stay very even through your sitting bones. Get nice and broad through your collarbones. Stay here, or you can bring your hands to your heart, palms pressed. Hinge forward, hook the outside of the left arm outside your right thigh. Try to point your right elbow skyward. Push down, right hand into left to spiral the chest open. Lean back and away from your prayer. Release, come back through center. Sweep the hands behind you, unwrap your legs. Bend your knees, push down into hands, push down into feet, lift up into your tabletop. Reach your tailbone forward, wrap the shoulders back, lift your heart high. Chin can stay tucked, you can look up, or you can take your gaze all the way to the back of your mat. 2 more breaths. Next, exhale, soften the elbows, lower your hips to the earth. Second side, left knee on top of the right, Gomukhasana. Again, that bottom leg can extend. Flex the feet, make sure you're right on top of your sitting bones. Nice tall spine, close your eyes. Take a nice full breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Left hand behind you. Right hand or arm resting on the left thigh. Stay even through your sitting bones. Lift the chest. Get wide through your collarbones. Neutral chin, or you can look over your back shoulder. If you're going deeper, keep the twist, hands to your heart. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, you hinge forward. Back of the right arm rests on the left thigh. Point your left elbow up towards the sky. Push down to open the chest. Lean back and away from your prayer. Release the twist. Hands behind you, unwrap the legs. You're gonna stay with that tabletop or extend the legs. Big toes together, feel the inner thighs hug in. Press the palms flat, shoulders back, heart high. Push down into your hands and your heels lift up. Purvottanasana. One more breath in. Exhale, soften the elbows, lower your hips to the earth. Sit up nice and tall, extend the legs if the knees are bent. Flex the feet, pull the flesh of the seat out from underneath you. Inhale, send your arms high. Exhale, hinge at the hips, lead with the heart, Paschimottanasana. Maybe the hands come down to support you. If you have a strap and you want to use it, you can bring that to the ball of the foot to hold on. If you can keep a long spine, you can keep walking the hands forward, going deeper, drawing your chest towards your toes. If you have a block handy and you're super flexible, maybe grab the block. Try to keep the shoulders out of the ears, the spine nice and long. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, crawl yourself all the way back up. Lower yourself onto your back. Scoot everything out of the way so that you can take up a lot of space in your Shavasana. Hug your thighs in towards your chest one final time. Rock it out from right into left. Take a breath in, find some stillness. You might want to curl up, forehead to knees. And then exhale, letting it go into Shavasana. If your blanket is close by, I like to take a folded blanket and lay it over my pelvis. That's a really nice way to ground in your Shavasana. The legs can be straight, the knees can be bent. Or if you want to end in a hip opener, you can always take Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Allow the body to be heavy. See if you can feel fully supported by the earth. Giving yourself this gift of total stillness. There is nothing that you need to be doing. There is nowhere that you need to be except right here on your mat. This is a practice that asks us to explore what's possible. Not to seek perfection, not to be the best, to simply explore and to be open to the experience. From that place, take a full breath in through your nose. Open your mouth and let it go. Come back to the breath in and out through your nose. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. As you inhale, stretch your arms up and over your head. Take a nice morning-like stretch. And as you exhale, bend your knees, hug your thighs into your chest. When you're ready, make your way all the way up to a seated position. Closing the eyes, bringing your hands to your heart center in Anjali Mudra. Take a full breath in. Open mouth, let it go. And bow your chin to your chest. And may all beings everywhere be happy and free. May our thoughts, words, and actions contribute to that happiness and freedom for all. May our world be just, and may we all find peace. Namaste.